Let us explore the realm of technology.
So today we are looking at the hidden plumbing, the stuff behind the scenes that connects those powerful AI agents we're all using to our own personal apps and data.
Okay, so let's just dive right in. You've probably seen it, right? It feels like actual magic when an AI can suddenly understand your code or pull info from your documents. But it's not magic. There's this fascinating protocol making it all happen. You see, we have what you could call the AI's locked room problem. All this incredible potential, but it's trapped inside a digital box. And that's really the heart of the issue. Without some kind of bridge to the outside world, an AI's usefulness is, well, pretty limited. I mean, it can write an amazing story, sure, but it can't check your calendar for you. It can generate a ton of code, but it has no way to run a local test. So the real challenge becomes, how do we let it out of the box safely? The solution, it turns out, is a standardized set of rules. You can think of it like a universal key and an instruction manual all rolled into one, designed specifically for AI interaction. It lets these incredibly powerful models connect to the specific tools that we want them to use. And that key is called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. The easiest way to think about it is like a common language. It's a language that both the AI agent and your custom tool agree to speak. It's the formal handshake that lets them start working together, securely, and really importantly, predictively. This is the protocol that makes all that magic possible. What's really cool is how flexible MCP is with connections. You can use something called stdio, which basically lets your tool run as a local process right there on your machine. That's perfect for development, when you want maximum privacy and speed. Or you can use HTTP, the very same protocol that powers the entire web, to put that tool in the cloud, making it accessible from literally anywhere. So you're probably wondering, how do you actually build one of these tools? How do you forge one of these keys for an AI? Don't worry, we're not going to get into the weeds of coding, but let's walk through the main ideas. It's actually a lot simpler than you might think.
Okay, so building a tool really comes down to 4 basic steps. First, you pick a library to handle all the tricky protocol stuff for you. Second, you write your function. This is the actual skill you want to give the AI. Then, you run the server to make it available. But honestly, it is step 3 that holds the real secret sauce.
This right here is the aha moment. That simple, plain English description you write, it's not just a comment for other programmers, it is the actual instruction manual for the AI. The AI literally reads your description to figure out what the tool is, what it does, and most importantly, when it should use it.
All right, so what can you actually build with this stuff? This isn't just theory, right? Let's look at a couple of real-world examples from the source material to make this all a bit more tangible and see the kind of range we're talking about.
Our first example is pretty straightforward, but it's also incredibly powerful. You can define simple functions for, say, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and just like that, you give an AI a tool for precise, reliable math. That's a huge deal, because large language models can actually be kind of terrible with numbers on their own.
So you can really see the incredible range here, right? On one hand, you can give an AI a simple, super reliable skill like a calculator. But on the other hand, you can connect it to the constantly changing live data of the internet. You can even program it to retrieve a fixed piece of info, like a secret password, just on command.
And all of this brings us to the really big picture. This protocol isn't just about building little calculators or news bots. No, it's about a future where AI can be securely and seamlessly integrated with pretty much any digital system you can imagine. And remember, once the tool is built, it doesn't have to just live on your local computer. You can deploy it on a cloud service, something like the fast MCP cloud. From there, it gets its own address on the internet and can be hooked up to external AI agents like Mistral or other custom GPTs. Your little custom tool is now globally accessible.
So at the end of the day, MCP is really an enabler. It gives us a standard, a secure, and, a surprisingly human-centric way to extend an AI's abilities far, far beyond its original training. It's kind of like the missing link that lets us truly customize AI for our own specific needs.
This protocol really does unlock a whole world of possibilities. It's the bridge that connects the vast general intelligence of an AI to the specific, practical tools and the data that you use every single day. So, it really just leaves one question. What would you connect first?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends.